everybody. Today, of course, is actually the day before Litha. Tomorrow is actually Litha, which is Wednesday, and it is actually officially going to start around. Let's see. It says here it's tomorrow, and it doesn't say exactly what time. I think it's 10:38 a.m. tomorrow, which is the beginning of summer officially. Don't really have anything special we do during Litha. Other than, of course, it is officially the start of the actual summer months. Now, we are not having a movie tomorrow night on Discord because we are going to have a special show on Bobby Star Channel to cover some very important issues. So that'll be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on Bobby Star Channel. So just want you to be aware of that. Very, very interesting coverage. So now, I can tell you right now what it covers, but and I can tell you why we're not going to discuss it in detail here. It covers what's going on in my life, health camera, and we're not going to discuss it here because no one takes me seriously on this channel at all, which is really, really sad. But it is as it is. No one takes me seriously on YouTube. For some reason, people just can't seem to wrap their head around a person with autistic spectrum disorder or Asperger's, and which is really, really tragic. And I bet you a kangaroo, I probably already got a nice limited no ad, and I found out from researching that is a common problem that content creators are seeing, even on Reddit. They're reporting this on Reddit as well, that it is a common problem that seems to be something. Right now, I don't have limited no ads right now, but that they're seeing this keep coming up. That they're getting limited no ads even before they even open their mouths. Why is that? No one knows. Our UK fans want a full interview on a new channel. I will let you know later. Okay, absolutely. We'll have a new channel. And we'll then post the link in the Discord where it is. And, of course, the links to the StreamYards. We'll post that to me and maybe the channel we just talked about. Well, we've been talking in private because I think that would be an interesting idea. Also, I'd like to try to invite a couple people to the morning show as well. I'd like to have Sherry Jackson come on. I had questions that I sent Sherry Jackson out. Rusty, stop. Come on. Oh. I sent her some emails. Hopefully Sherry Jackson will come on the show. How you doing, Buff Carrot? Also, I'm hoping that Scottish Stacy will come on, or Kirsty, or even Irish Marie would be nice to come up on those shows too. Because, and I've been trying to find a way to reach out to a few other people in the past. Like Oda May hasn't been here on this channel. I don't know where she's been. She was on your channel. A few others that were regulars on my channel are on yours, but they're not on mine. I don't know why that is. Can I ask Noodles to give me his gingerbread man shirt, please? I don't know what that means. They don't like you, though. Scott and Stacy likes me. Irish Marie and I do like each other. Kirsty kind of was kind of a fit. Kind of did. I say kind of because a few times I talked with Kirsty, she seemed to be very loyal to Irish Marie, which makes sense. But that's okay. I mean, I don't have friends everywhere. But I still would like to try to reach out to more people that were here and let them know that we are still trying to regrow as well. Okay. Now, our panel is ready. I don't think so. Wiggy, because I know it's you. You're the only person I know of that creates accounts like a rabbit has little baby rabbits. You keep pooping them out. You don't think I know? Come on. I'm not that naive. So, let's see if we can get some dialogue going. A more exciting dialogue. And, the most important one is that there will not be a movie night on Discord tonight. Okay? So, there will not be a movie on Discord tonight. There might be later on. Okay. Alright. I take that back. Okay. So who wants to come up on the panel and say hello? Good question. Who wants to come up and say hi? Okay, I see Wiggy herself seems to want to be on. Let me get her on here. Hello.
That isn't me. So anybody that you want to know if it's me or not, you can just ask me. That's not me.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. How you doing? Oh. Alright, let's start with the morning routine. Let's take a look at the normal details for today. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. It's gonna be mild. I didn't do much yesterday. In case you didn't know that. That's I'm sure you did. Okay. So today it says there is a 60% chance of thunderstorms, high of 23. Wednesday, cloudy with a high with 23. Thursday, 60% chance of rain, high of 18. Friday, 60% chance of rain again, high of 24. Saturday, 40% chance of rain, high of 25. Sunday, about 1 degree warmer, it'll be 30% chance of rain, high of 26. Same thing for Monday next week, 40% chance of rain. And Tuesday, 40% chance of rain, high of 22. I don't see any major heat busters after Monday. It's going to cool down a little bit. I think it's supposed to be the word cuddle, by the way. Cuddle. But I think that, let's see, want to check the news real fast? I didn't look at the mainstream news, so unfortunately. I just know is that things are just weird. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the regular news here. Charges filed. Hunter Biden agrees to plead guilty in federal tax gun case as GOP probe intensifies. Hunter Biden agrees to plead guilty. And what's going to happen with that? Is he going to go to Club Fed? Or is he going to just get a chance to walk away? Trump reveals when he's told Putin to halt Ukraine invasion in exclusive Fox News interview. Okay, so that was a moment. Pop singer leaves Tom Cruise. Starstruck calls her legend and goddess. Murdered doctor's family reveals chilling new details on how he was killed. Day in court, judge in Trump's classified document case sets preliminary trial date. MLB team faces backlash for being the only team without a Pride Night. Wake-up call. Anheuser-Busch exec gets candid about fierce backlash from customers. Another passenger identified on missing OceanGate Titanic tourist submarine. Alright, I didn't go into a lot of detail on that. This submarine, this submersible that was sent down with tourists to explore the sunken wreck of the Titanic. It seems that there is something what's going on with this as it didn't surface. I don't know why that would be an issue. I don't know exactly what happened. Some people wondered if they ran into issue with mechanical problems with the submersible. I don't know the story. I can tell you that the pressure of the water on a submarine of that depth could seriously crush it like a tin can. That's why our military subs. Biden has asked the U.S. Navy to send a nuclear-powered submarine out to try to aid the other submarine in rescue. The question is, as we said with the Kursk, how are you going to rescue people? You can't exactly open up the door and get them out of there. I mean, sure, maybe you could hook a line to the back of it and try to bring it back to the surface. It's about all you can do. It's just, it's very disturbing. It's very disturbing how this is happening to people. But it is a real sad case that people who took this tourist sub down to look at what's going on with the Titanic, they haven't heard from them. No, unfortunately, it's the reality of the world around us, honey. It is the reality. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. We try to keep it at a bit as light as we can, but it's all right. So, is there any good news? Well, it depends. You call nice hot warm days good news. The halcyon days of summer that are now going to be starting. When people are going to be out there having barbecues, having family gatherings, drinking homemade lemonade, having a good time. My abuse, when my mother was emotional more than anything. She didn't get physical with me. But I'm not going to go into that now. We're going to talk about that in another stream. But it just is the submarine thing that's worrying me. Is this tourist submarine thing actually going to be resolved? Let's go into more detail on that, shall we? Because it does sound like something we should cover. Okay, so let's go through this here. Okay. Missing Ocean Gate Titanic tourist submarine search is underway. Fast facts. The 5-person submersible was reported overdue Sunday night. There was one submersible commander and 4 mission specialists on board. The search is being led by the U.S. Coast Guard in Boston. The submersible has a 96-hour oxygen supply. The 5-person submersible weighs 20,000 pounds and is capable of depth to 13,120 feet. UK billionaire Hannah Harding is reported on board of the submersible. The Titanic wreckage was discovered in 1985. Okay, that's the fast facts. The U.S. Coast Guard Northeast has announced Tuesday morning that 10,000 square miles have been searched in the hunt for the missing Ocean Gate Titan submarine, which it vanished Sunday during a dive to the Titanic wreck site. A Canadian aircraft P-3 Aurora has arrived on the scene to conduct sonar searches, it said. The R/Y RV Polar Prince and R/V Deep Energy are continuing their surface researches. Where is that here? One of Pakistan's richest men and his son are aboard the Ocean Gate submarine that went missing while on a visit to the wreck of the Titanic. Family members confirmed. Zada Dawood, 48, and his son Silvermoon Dawood, 19, are among the people aboard the Ocean Gate Expedition's Titan submarine, which descended to the wreck of the Titanic on Sunday, only to lose contact with the mothership after nearly 2 hours. Quote, "We are very grateful for the concern being shown by our colleagues and friends, and would like to request everyone to pray for their safety while granting the family privacy at this time," the family said in a statement. The family is well looked after and is praying to Allah for the safe return of their family members. So that's kind of sad. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would go down underwater. I mean, that's the Titanic's pretty deep down there, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have time to deal with that right now. junk to review. But the thing is that what's scary is the thing can go down as deep as 2 miles. How far down is the Titanic below sea level? That's the question I don't know. Hi Sherry Jackson, how are you doing? I sent you an email. I would like you to get back to me on the email I sent you, Sherry Jackson. How was your Juneteenth long weekend? Did you do anything nice? No. Are you paying attention to the side shot? I just looked at it. Okay, I'm just looking at it now, guys. Sherry Jackson's here. Sherry Jackson, like I said. I asked Sherry Jackson to contact me by email, so she has my email. I sent it to her. Assuming, Sherry Jackson, you have the same email address that I sent it to. Yeah, take your time. You don't have to rush out and do it today. We do need some answers. But I sent you emails. Did you get the email I sent you? Yes or no would be nice. Okay, that's great. So did you get the email I sent you, Sherry? I sent it to the one that you originally sent me for an email address some time ago when you and Colette did a reading about 2000 and is it 19? 2018? No, okay. Sherry, do you have access to Discord? Because I'm not going to send it again if you can't be guaranteed you're going to get it. I can carbon copy it and send it to your... Oh, I don't have your cell phone number. Alright. Noodles can give you the information. Yeah, Noodles can give you the information. I will just do this. Let me send you the Discord link. Please do join it. I don't have everybody's email, guys. I only have a few people's, and so Sherry, I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna copy this message. Copy that. I'll send this to you. Okay. Because I sent you an email, and that's the only way I can reach you. Okay. Just verify if you got... Oh, okay. Well, send me an email, Sherry, to... Yeah, let me do that. Let me just send you my email address. So you can send... Okay, send me your email to DI... Okay. Okay, that way you can send me a message, and then I can send you what I originally sent to the other address. Okay, that way you don't have to give me your email here if you don't want to have your name on the spam block somewhere. So let's see if you sent me a message here. Yeah. Yeah, just definitely send me an email to my email address. I'm sure Sherry gets it now. I also sent her my email address too. I don't know why people are posting this content on my channel. I don't take anything you do seriously. Let's see why you don't take anything seriously. I'm gonna fix this. There you go. Just put this underneath so it doesn't keep smacking against my microphone. Alright, I think family trauma, I think it's time for you to go. Because I don't think you're helping anybody. I don't really know if that's appropriate to do that either. Why would somebody with Down syndrome not be able to walk again? I don't get it. I am. But then again, what happened with recently with Ed for the last 2 years kind of affected me a bit. And I'm still healing from it. Okay, I am healing from it. No, I didn't. Just, okay, so tonight will be a special stream of Noodles. There won't be a movie tonight on Discord, but that doesn't mean that there won't be a movie at all, because maybe instead we'll move it to next week. So what do you think happened with that submersible Ocean Gate? It has a crew of 5 people. It's not super huge. That's a good question. How deep down is this Titanic? Let me see if Siri can give me a quick answer to that question. How deep down in the ocean is the Titanic?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia. The wreck of the Titanic lies at a depth of about 12,500 feet, 3,800 meters, 2,100 fathoms, about 370 nautical miles, 690 kilometers, south-southeast of the coast of Newfoundland.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. In other words, it may be if they got really too close to the submersible, got too close, it may have imploded. something similar happened to the Kursk, I seem to remember. Not exactly good news. That stupid old lady threw the heart of the sea in the sea. I don't understand what that means. Who's the old lady? What's the heart you're talking about? I mean, are you talking about Poseidon's wife? Did Poseidon have a wife? I don't know. Oh, okay. I think that submersible found something they shouldn't have. A secret underwater Russian base. No, I don't think so. I don't think the Russians would have put a base that close to a major heirloom wreck. However, the submersible was rated for 2 miles. That was at 10,000 miles, or 10,000 feet below the ocean. Remember in Jules Verne's novel, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? I wonder how... I'm going to ask a similar question to Siri. How many miles... Okay, let's get over it. How many miles is 20,000 leagues under the sea?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia. The title refers to the distance traveled under the various seas. 20,000 metric leagues, 80,000 kilometers, over 40,000 nautical miles, nearly twice the circumference of the Earth.
Okay, how many U.S. miles?
Here's what I found.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Alright, so... wow. There's a movie to watch. Also, Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Also, it's twice the diameter of the Earth. Why? I can't. Was Jules Verne thinking? Oh, whatever. Okay, so of course that's science fiction. The reality is that this submersible was only rated for about 2 miles down, or 10,100 feet below sea level. The Titanic is 12,500 feet below sea level, which means if they've gone too deep, the pressure in the hull would cause it to rupture. Well, I don't know, guys. It's just interesting to think about the depths that we're talking about. It's absolutely beyond anything that I can personally visualize. 20,000 leagues under the sea. A metric league. I never heard of a metric league. But then I haven't heard of a lot of different measurement systems either. That's the one thing about me in the pursuit of knowledge is I love researching things, and I love digging up information. It makes me happy to dig up information. because I love researching. I love visualizing, conceptualizing things. And 20,000 leagues is a heck of a number. It's not 20,000 kilometers, which is pretty large when you think about it. I mean, I don't even know. I cannot visualize 20,000 kilometers under the sea. I sure cannot imagine 20,000 leagues under the sea. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And depending on how thick the hull is, if the hull is not thick enough to handle going down 12,000 feet, and it's only rated for 10,100 feet or so, okay, it would do very little for the hull to rupture. Something similar happened to the Kursk, and there's not much you can do to rescue somebody. A 5-man submersible, maybe. If the submarine that was sent out by the U.S. Coast Guard has some way of getting a hook onto the craft and tow it up. If something has gone wrong with the operating engines of the submersible, or if it gets stuck into something that is physically intact, then maybe we can get them out of there. But you can't get them out of the ship until it's at sea level, because if you do, you cannot open the hatch. You cannot. If you do, it's going to kill everybody on board. It would be more like a megalodon, not just. Megalodon is considered extinct, major prehistoric shark. Megalodon is bigger than even a killer whale or a sperm whale. I just don't really know what to say about that. It just makes me think. I don't know anybody who actually served on submarines or anything to ask these people these questions, what it's like to be in a submersible like that. I never knew anybody who was in the Navy or in the Coast Guard. I don't know anything about what that's like to be in a submarine. Even a nuclear-powered one like the Trident submarines or the sub-base in Groton, Connecticut. I don't have any experience asking people what is it like to be so far down. I think I have installed. Okay, Sherry, just come on into the Discord. It works just like Facebook Messenger. Just come on in. It's pretty easy. Just in case you don't have it. Okay, and here's the link. And then send me a friend request too. If you don't know how, I'll see if you're in there and I'll send you a friend request. It's easy for her to send it to you if she doesn't have any experience with it. Yeah. So let's see if I see her. Okay. Sherry, I'm going to send you a friend request. Okay. Okay, I just sent you a friend request. If you want, do the same thing. Send me a friend request. Yeah. Okay. Skynet, and that's good. I do know, though, at those depths, any leaks, or it's like getting hit by a buzzsaw. If you ever get sprayed at water at that depth, it's going to cut you in half. It's pretty scary to think about. It's just like a flow chart. So, let me just send a message to Sherry. Okay. So, where we're venturing this weekend, I don't know. I don't know where Noodles is going this weekend. He didn't say. I know we talked about microbreweries. I'm not really so much sure if I'm going to a microbrewery. I mean, I'll go. Alright, so let me just DM a message to Sherry real quick. This isn't going to take long. Okay, so now I'm going to send her a message. As our wonderful friend Peter Sellers says, one of the Pink Panther movies, do you have a massage for me? I have a massage for you. I certainly do have a massage for you. Let me just go ahead and send this message. I'll just copy it manually and send this to Sherry Jackson. And then, so let me go to sent mail. I'll just carbon copy the whole doggone thing because it's easier that way. So here is the massage. Okay. Okay. Hit copy this massage and send this massage over to you and hit paste. Okay. So it's nothing confidential. But I want to hear Sherry's answer. Let's see. There's, well, you know what? I didn't mention the movie. Oh, jeez. How absolutely sad. You didn't even include the movie. I'll get it to her. Okay. Send it out to her, and then, yeah, it's the link's in the other channel. Okay. This is just, yeah, don't you hate when people, like, keep everything secret and you don't know what I'm talking about? Copy text. Okay. Okay. Copy text. And let me send this to Sherry. Paste. Okay. So now she can watch the video and then she can get back to us. That way she won't feel like I just dropped a big fat hot pile of hot goobers in her pocket wondering what the heck all this is about. So, like Chris, how you doing? Go on go to Mars, either going to die there or get a special Oh, you talking about the 2030 Mars mission that was supposed to happen in about 7 years? The Mars mission that was supposed to be a one-way trip to Mars. That was supposed to be a mini-series. You talking about that mission? um... Yeah. No. Speaking of that interesting story, we still don't know what happened to MH380. Whatever happened to that? That was an airplane. They thought they found a piece, but that's it. Where's the rest of the plane? No one knows. No, that's... I don't know what the story with that is, but that still kind of bothers me too. What the heck happened to that? How come they never found anything from Malaysian airline MH380? I still don't know why. We never found anything about that. So, I gotta admit, it is kind of bizarre, though. We never found, MH380, we never found them. We have an idea where the submersible's supposed to be. Given the dangerous depths that they're in, oh man, I don't want to have to guess what happened to them. Squashed flat. What's the story, Wishbone? I have no idea. Are you asking me a trivia question? I don't know who said that. I have. It's asthma. A-Z-N-A, not the breathing problem, which I also have, is asthma. Okay. Asthma. A-Z-N-A, not A-S-H-N-A-S-T-H-M-A, which is different. Fortunately, my asthma isn't too bad, but damn, it can get pretty rough sometimes. So I have 2 inhalers, one in my drawer of my desk and one in my purse. What is the A-Team on PBS? Yeah. It certainly is maybe a little cleaner than explosive decompression, but not really. You want to visualize what it would look like. Imagine squashing on a bug or a cockroach. Crunch. Just as painful too. Not a very nice thought. And if that, like I said, if that ship went too deep, that they are in deep trouble. Yeah, the moon would be 1/6 the gravity of Earth. We don't have a base in the moon yet. I'm surprised. We have not set a lunar base on the moon. And we're going straight to Mars instead of the moon. One-sixth of the gravity of Earth, the moon, would make me very lightweight. Okay? It make me 50 pounds. Think about that. I still have a lot of mass because the mass doesn't disappear. But I'd be tripping around like a ballerina. Or even Mars would be nice. 1/3 U.S. gravity. Earth gravity. Mars, or about 100 pounds. Go out there on Mars and you're still bouncing around like a ballerina. Until they hit you. Then it'd be like you're getting hit by a truck. Bam! Oh! No, Earth's gravity, because you get closer to the core, is increased, not by much. It's still close to 1G. It's a little bit higher than 1G at that level, but it's the atmospheric pressure, or in this case, the water pressure of surrounding you, because water has mass, and so water is going to basically push down on you, and that water at 2 miles deep has a lot of pressure. It's going to be pushing down onto you. Even if you are a submarine, even if you are built to handle it, your hull is only as strong as its weakest point. If for some reason the hull ruptures, you're done. Okay? Water's going to rush in, and then it's just going to fail in a chain reaction. It's just very scary. Very scary. Stan CT says DeSantis is crap talking Governor Newsom. This means that Newsom versus DeSantis and probably is the main event. Dementia Joe is merely an afterthought at this point. Bobby Sturr said I'm back. Okay. Trouble said, you think Neil Armstrong would have been floating in the moon then? No, he still has weight. He still would have weight. I don't know what his weight was. Well, let's just say it was 20. Let's just say it was 200. Just to give it a nice even number. 1/6 of G. Okay? So you take 200 pounds divided by 6. Okay? Let's see. 3. Okay, then 20. 33.3333. Let's say 34 pounds. 33 pounds. So he would weigh 33 pounds at 200 pounds. Okay? So he still would be standing on the ground. That's why he could jump as high as they did when they were doing the bouncing in their spacesuits, because they were light enough that they could easily escape the moon's velocity, but they could only jump. They only had to be careful not to jump too hard, or they could launch themselves into space. That's a scary thought too. You know, imagine wearing moon shoes. It was a kid's toy. Moon shoes, right? All of a sudden, whoa! Well, all of a sudden you get too hard, I'm like, blink! Next thing you know, you're a satellite around the moon orbit. You know, I don't know what the click point would be, but still, that's one of the reasons why I couldn't. It's a 6 to 100. Okay, so 66 pounds. Okay, so 66. Okay, I stand corrected. No, I can calculate that. Okay, let's do that. What is 200 divided by 6?
It's approximately 33.3333.
Thank you. I was right, you're wrong. Na 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 na. I told you, I'm good with numbers. I did that in my head, too. Alright, so, but regardless, that is, yeah, I just told you that. Blink screen is YouTube, I just said that. Now, if it was 400 pounds, that would be 66 pounds. 66.666666 pounds, but 7 pounds. You can just round it up. But then with all the spacesuits and stuff, maybe it was closer about 200 pounds. What was it? Oxygen, communications gear, a suit. Maybe it would be another 200 pounds right there. And then you add that in to the astronaut, so then it would be close to 66 pounds effective moon weight. Okay. That's okay. You guys mock me all the time. Just having a little fun with you guys. Anyway, so the reality is that's a lot of weight. Because 200 pounds for spacesuit, that does sound right. Because I do know that the spacesuits are very heavy. They are very heavy. Okay. Imagine if we made fun of Michelle like playground kids whenever she got something wrong. It kind of already does happen. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. So tonight there will not be a movie on Discord because Bobby Starr is doing a show on his channel. I'm with him on his channel tonight, so there will be a show. So let's see if let's get the meet link up. I didn't forget you guys. I didn't forget you guys. Oh, it's G-Meat. It's not meat. It's just... Alright. Why do I keep spelling things wrong? Take your time. Okay. There you go. Alright. Let's see. Link to a public profile panel. Copy that. Okay. Let's let him on. Hi Noodles, how you doing?
Hey Michelle. So, you know, I want to do the live stream the way you want to do it, but there's also another community that wants it's actually been promoting you. They're over in the UK, and I don't know if you know this, but they actually want me to go on a live stream with them tonight. And okay. I was wondering maybe we can do a short live stream about what you were talking about in Discord. Okay. And then maybe go over there because there's a lot of people that you're going to have to explain this to in the UK. I don't, you know.
Yeah, we can cover the show in the UK. I think we should just go right to their show and then maybe afterwards we can come back over my stream, or maybe we can do a separate stream later on where we cover the other issues that we wanted to cover.
We could do that. Again, I just, you know, I just don't want, I want to do it the way you want to do it, Michelle. I don't want to do it where you're going to be, you know, upset or whatever. People want to laugh, Michelle. People like laughing. I really believe that you should be doing more laughing and not worrying. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
I would like to meet the community. So let's talk to the community. I think that would be fun.
Okay.
Okay.
And, you know,
and as far as the other topic, we can certainly do that. Maybe we could have in-group special live stream tonight afterwards. Kind of like I did with Gidgey last night, just a private special group. Closed doors, talk about this, and then instead of having it as an open, and then maybe you can see how it goes from there.
All right. Well, like I said, Michelle, this is they've been talking about you for about a good 2 weeks. They want to know more about you, and there's been a lot of accusations about you in the UK. I don't know if you know that. I'm being serious.
What do you mean, accusations?
Yeah, the accusations are that you were homosexual, and I had to explain to them that you're actually a hermaphrodite or intersex.
Did you send them a link to the documentary? Because the documentary might be of use to them.
So I really think that, again, they have access to watching you and all this stuff. So, Michelle, you got to go over there and tell people. I don't want to tell your story. It's,
anyway, everyone who wants to see this, I do have the documentary. If I spelled it right, documentary. If you check it out, I Am Snow Queen, the documentary. I just posted a link there. Pass that on to the group and have them.
Well, Michelle, this is what. Yeah, you're gonna explain this, Michelle. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm gonna give you some advice, and you should start explaining this to people. That this is something you're gonna have to do, especially if you're gonna be going to other communities, and people are gonna have a lot of questions about you.
Right.
And I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's going to be. You're going to have to get used to explaining yourself, telling people what your issues are, and what you are, and Michelle, you're not normal, Michelle. People don't see people like you all the time, and I think that's what's going to not only sell you, but it's going to make you more valuable to people on YouTube.
As far as people saying about transgender this, transgender that, all I have to do is show them my birth certificate. All I have to do is show them my state ID card. And trans, unless you're post-operative, don't get that. Done. And I have both on the computer, so I can send them out to you so you can look at them. I don't know if I'm going to redact anything on the birth certificate, but I do have it. If you want it, Noodles, I'll send it out to you in the group.
Well, the communities over there are Trouser Mouse from the UK, and what's the other channel? The other channel that that's been promoting you a lot due to the fact that they watched me a lot, and I've been back and forth with emails with them. It's.
I never heard of Trouser Mouse. I never heard of that one.
Trouser Mouse is accusing you of stuff. And Matt Taylor TV. That's Matt Taylor TV out of the UK, and also Trouser Mouse out of the UK. Trouser Mouse Trouser Mouse is kind of like a troll, but Matt Taylor TV is the real deal. So you want to check him out on the show.
Okay. Well, when we get over there, did they say what time they wanted us to arrive on the show?
One of his producers contacted me this morning and said he called them. They're trying to get a show together. So,
because remember, they're 5 hours ahead of us. So,
I told him I get out of work at 4.
Okay.
So I don't know what time they want to do it, but
so right. So we would have to. It's 7 o'clock. Would be like 11. Would be like midnight for them. So I don't know what time they're going to do their shows.
Again, I'm waiting for them to get back to me.
Okay.
But you can go to his channel and you can see that they've been talking about you. They're talking about my channel, and they want us to go there. So.
All right. Well, we'll go there.
You're a big deal in the UK. You don't even know it yet.
Well, by the way, is anyone been able to reach out to Scott, Stacy, or Kirsty? Or even Irish Marie? Irish Marie was here earlier this year. I think she called herself Irishma in the end. Has anyone been able to reach out to any of those people? Out on the wire, I know you do know these people. I still like to try to get some of the UK audience to come here. Maybe Mojo Jojo knows some of them too. Well, he already said that one of the channels is called Trouser Mouse. And the other one you said is what? Matt something TV?
Matt Taylor.
Matt Taylor TV.
Matt Taylor TV.
So look up Matt Taylor TV in Trouser Mouse. Did he actually watch the show, Noodles? That's what everyone wants to know. Did he actually watch the content?
As far as I know, they watch me. As far as I know, they watch me and they're fascinated with you. They want to know this. They want to know the whole story.
But did he actually watch my show, though?
I'm going to be honest with you, Michelle. I don't know.
Okay, that you don't know. Okay. All right, so let me look up the two channels myself and put them in my phone. Yeah. Let's see. So let's find Matt Taylor TV first. Matt Taylor TV. Because I watch a lot of UK stuff. Yes, I do see a Matt Taylor TV. Okay, I already am subscribed to him. Cool. Okay, so I am already subscribed to him. All right, so Trouser Mouse. Trouser Mouse. Okay. I just subscribed to him just now. We'll turn on all notifications. Okay, so I'm subscribed to both Matt Taylor TV and Trouser Mouse. So we'll see what they're talking about. What's going on with them and the media platforms. Anything else I need to know?
That's about it. I mean, this is what you wanted to do. You wanted to branch out, correct?
Yes, I do.
So this is what we're doing, and I don't know what. Again, Michelle, this is up to you. If you don't like the people over there, you don't have to go. But these are people who are asking questions about you, and they want an interview. So
Christine says she watches Matt Taylor because she lives in the UK. Okay, we'll take a look at it.
Matt Taylor is a very, very intelligent man. Extremely intelligent, Michelle. So.
Matt Taylor, you are a very intelligent man. He's an intelligent man, okay.
These aren't boneheads, Michelle. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like you're going to the Berg show.
Okay. In other words, like me, they have a studio set up.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where it says Christine could be the icebreaker in this sit down. I suppose she could be, if she chooses that she wants to be part of this. Maybe she could help. Help answer some of the questions because she does watch this channel. So, Wiggy says, yeah, Christine, you go on panels to do intros and make Michelle comfortable. I've been on a few panels in my life. I remember the first time I was on Elisa's show that skinhead Andy basically screamed at me at the top of his lungs, saying from the bathroom, thinking that horrible things about me, which made me extremely uncomfortable. I was like, why was skinhead Andy doing that? I don't know. Why does Google block? I have no idea. I see his comments. Relax your mod settings. Stan, I think is allowed to speak here. I didn't block him. I can't relax my mod settings because I don't have any control over that. I don't have any control over the Google moderation team. I wish I could. I would like to be able to reach out to them directly and talk to them about a few things, but for some reason I can't. Oh yeah, you think Google moderation team doesn't at least watch the show? They do. I don't know why they watch the show so much. Why does the Google moderation team find my channel so interesting? So what do you think, Noodles? How do you think that's going to go with the interview? If we can get it all organized, what do you think? How do you think that's going to go?
I think, from what I know about these people, Michelle, they're nice people. It's, again, people have haters. People have, basically what's going to happen, Michelle, is you're going to go on this live stream. You're going to do the interview.
Are you saying that this Matt Taylor is skeptical, or do you think he's just...
Well, he's just like everybody else. No one really knows what's going on unless they ask or unless you do these interviews.
Right.
Basically, Michelle, if you don't do these interviews, you're basically a ghost. You know what I mean? You might as well just be a fucking ghost roaming the fucking planet. I don't
know. She's distrustful, man. Actually, that's not too far from the truth, Queen of YouTube. Trust is something that is something I don't have a lot of for some people. Not heard of trouser mouse. Well, look. Yeah, it's trouser space mouse. Trouser space mouse. Adam Wire said, Michelle, just please don't laugh at the UK people. I didn't laugh at the Queen of YouTube. Oh, you mean with a mathematical mistake? That's okay. Don't worry, people make mathematical mistakes all the time. I was on Glasgow Dave streams. I was on Irish Marie streams in the past. I was on Kirsty streams in the past. Kirsty was on my streams in the past. Guys, Stacy and I talked on panels here. She didn't have me on her show. You know, sometimes we just kind of like kid around each other. Don't take everything serious. That's okay. Is it true that the British people all have horrid teeth? I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily entirely true. I think it depends. I
don't want to burst. I don't want to. Do you know who Jessica White is, Michelle?
What's that? No, I don't.
Do you know who Jessica White is?
No, I don't know who Jessica White is. I know who Blaine White is.
Would you want to take a ride with me down to West Virginia, like sometime this year? If I can set that up, an interview with you and Jessica White.
What about getting out and going on and meeting Megan Fox at the same time.
All right, why don't you ask your audience, should you go meet Jessica White or Megan Fox? Ask the audience, Michelle.
How about me both? That'd be interesting.
Hey, Trouser Mouse. Trouser Mouse, you can come up here if you want to grab the Google Meets, the Google Meet, whatever.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Yes, that's Noodles. Yeah, Plain White is a Canadian transgender.
No, Jessica White. Michelle, trust me, you want to go meet Jessica White, okay? Trust me.
What's she like? What's this person like, Jessica White? That's the guy Noodles was talking about. Everybody point your Trouser Mouse and welcome him. How you doing, Trouser Mouse? Welcome to the show. Beware of Justin Pomeroy, aka COVID Matt's friend too. I don't know who that is. I don't Google Matt's panels. I'm shy. Okay, that's fine. Welcome anyway to the show. As you know, Noodles is trying to arrange, aka Bobby Starr is trying to arrange a interview with my show and the Matt Taylor show.
Matt Taylor TV, Michelle. You gotta promote it, right? Matt Taylor TV.
All right. Matt Taylor TV show. So we're trying to get together. And it's so nice that you come here to the show. I'll help answer any questions you have. If you want to ask any questions now, you could try. I've got time. We got a whole 45 minutes plus that we can answer questions. Right now in the UK is currently 4:17 p.m. So it's not too early for you guys. Noodles know who Matt and Justin Pomeroy are. Beware of them. Okay. And we'll do our best. We'll put all my shields up.
What should we be aware of, Trouser Mouse? I don't understand.
What should we be aware of? Noodles wants to know. Is there anything particular about them that we should know ahead of time?
Yeah, because this is the thing. I mean, Trouser Mouse, you came at me with 1,000 questions. I answered them. And then, you accused me of like some weird shit. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. What I mean, I'm asking you, as I've never met you before, but.
We're working on it, guys. We're going to find out the answers one step at a time. So, what is it about this Matt person and this other individual that we need to know about up front? What is you can give us a quick explanation so at least we have an idea what we can expect. Matt Taylor is one of the ones that MMD is meeting later, so I thought, I am supposed to meet with him later on. Also, Trouser Mouse, you might want to look at the documentary on me. It's a little old, but it is still current. Take a look at the documentary if I spelled it right. That will give you a good start. It says, you'll find out in time, Matt Taylor admitted to having child abuse images on his tech. What? Alright. Child abuse images.
Well, I mean, so did I. Told you what happened about that. I mean, I don't know did they do the same thing to him? Did Matt go to the police about it? I don't know.
I just find this very interesting because of all the stuff that keeps going on with the internet, all the people we meet, new ones, old ones. It's just absolutely fascinating. All the people we meet every day. Is that an English drama channel? Is the Matt Taylor TV an English drama channel? That's the question. I mean, that's a question I don't know the answer to. I made you aware of that now. That's all I have to do. Okay, safe trip. Take a watch the documentary, Trouser Mouse. I just posted the link to you. The documentary, I think you will enjoy it. I think it'll help answer a lot of questions. Deb says, like, pedo stuff or the adrenochrome child torture stuff. Great. Not exactly my most favorite stuff. Anyway, Trouser Mouse, I want to give you a link again personally to the documentary. Because I think you should watch this. And I'll just manually copy it so I can post it to you. Okay.
What's that?
I'm going to copy the documentary for Trouser Mouse so you can watch it. And so that way he can maybe pass it on to the right people. Because I think this will help explain a little bit about who I am, what I do. Unfortunately, at the time... Oh. Do you know Rick Productions? No, I do not. No, I did not know of him. Noodles, what's the story with that allegation?
What happened?
The one at the bottom of the screen. Queen of YouTube says Noodles is trying to get you affiliated with child abusers.
No, these are people who want to interview you, Michelle. Look up Matt Taylor TV. See if you find anything. I didn't see.
All right, let's just see how it goes. I will do my best to keep my cool the whole time. Okay. And that's what we'll try to do. We'll try to keep my cool and see if we can get to survive through this.
People get accused of stuff like that all the time online. Doesn't mean that it's true.
Yeah, I know that. Noodles needs to do his research. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I know. So Trouser Mouse, if you have anything, send it to me. At johncamillospenis@gmail.com. Can you drop my email, Michelle?
I do have your email address. I will have to go dig it up on my contacts. Hold on a minute here. So let me go back to my contacts list. I have 2 of your email addresses, but obviously you don't want the second one handed out. So I'll get you the main one here. So let me go to contacts. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Yes, I will copy that. Okay. Copy that. This is the one that is his public email address that he talks about. Paste. Okay. Oh, you've got the gmail.com. Oh, fuck. Let me try that again. Copy. Oh, I don't want to go live. Well, I hate when it does this. Hey, I didn't want to go live. Can I just take the address? Look up. Copy. Okay. Okay. And over here, I can copy it on this page. Oh, good God. No, I don't want to edit. No, wait. Excuse me. Let me open this up. Okay. Okay, here's the email you sent me. Don Krillis. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, I'm going to copy this address. Copy. Add to contacts, and then I'll see if I can copy it, send email, send message, schedule events, open detailed view. Oh, this is so stupid. Where is this? Right there. Okay, I got the address. Let me copy it to you. Copy that. Hey, there we go. I got it now. I'm not the best. I'm not the fastest at this computer stuff sometimes. Sometimes I have the worst luck with it. Okay. For some reason, I gotta put it in the gmail.com. For some reason, maybe it's not giving it that. Okay. So I just sent I manually added it to gmail.com because for some reason, it just didn't send link for an email. Oh my God. Alright, so it's like this one of the reasons why email doesn't always work out well for me. Okay, can I just delete this message? Because I don't want to send it. Okay. So, let's get back to this now. Bye. Nice email, Noodles. It isn't. It's just the address says, did you click on the link I put in the chat about Matt? No, I did not. So let me go back and look at the other stuff in the panels here. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I see. Queen of YouTube. Alright. So, it's a YouTube. Okay. Well, let me. You can't open it now, Michelle, because it's going to mess up the live stream. Oh, okay. But yes, I see it in the link, and I already signed up for both channels. Thanks for you stopping by. I want to say thank you guys for coming in. Let's see what we can do. And I'm following Trouser Mouse and Matt Taylor TV. I'm subbed on both. I'm also signed up for a gamer called Whiny Brit, which sounds like Tiger Kitty, but it's not. We're pretty close to the voice of Tiger Kitty. So we were going to check it out. See what we can do. So, anything else we should know, guys, for this show? Because, I mean, let's, anything, actually, let's change the subject. What do you want to do this weekend, Noodles? So let's cover that. What do you want to do this weekend? What's the plans for this weekend? Besides, obviously went on the side for a bit. I don't follow Matt Taylor because Trouser Mouse said he was a pedo. No. There's a YouTuber named Whiny Brit. She is a gamer. She reviews games. Okay. She's really very knowledgeable. I don't even know why she calls herself Whiny Brit. She's extremely educated, very knowledgeable, and definitely is well aware of the Sims 3 and the Sims 4 games. And
Matt Taylor just reached out to me and told me that Trouser Mouse is a pedophile. So maybe we should just watch out for Trouser Mouse. Trouser supposedly raped kids or something. I don't know.
Okay, we'll check out both channels and see what's going on. After all, at least unlike when it was the case with Lisa's show, at least I'm not going to run into my equivalent of Skinhead Andy go ahead and yelling at me. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope. Because if I run into the equivalent of a Skinhead Andy, I am not going to be very happy about it.
Well, I think it was Ski Mask Andy. I don't think it was Skinhead Andy. It was Ski Mask Andy.
Ski Mask Andy. Okay. Well, he wasn't wearing a mask that day. And he was pretty bald, so that's why I could go Skinhead. Right. And the fact that Elisa actually kicked me out of her Discord for some reason.
Yeah, she's a fucking raging cunt. She's a raging fucking cunt. That's why.
I don't know if she did or someone else did. Somebody did. I don't know. Whatever mods, maybe.
The raging cunt. Don't worry about it.
Just because I asked why people couldn't see my channel links when I embed them. And, you know, it's kind of stupid anyway. Whiny Brit sounds like a British version of this show. Well, she reviews games, actually. And it's kind of funny, because she's she really is she's a very nice lady. I already know from the way she talks about the game. She's not really whiny nothing. She's just like, it's just her title. She's very articulate, very educated, very experienced. Has been playing games since The Sims 3 and Sims 4 for years. And so that's the cool thing with her. My Taylor TV, how you doing? Please don't believe anything. I'm gonna watch your show a little bit later on to see more about it myself personally. This way, and I was already subscribed to you. I already was subscribed to Matt Taylor TV. So I will check you out. Oh, absolutely. If you want to come on the panel, absolutely. You can do that. So let me get this Google Meet link, because we copied it so many times and cut and pasted so many different things. So let me make sure a fresh link up here. Copy that.
Michelle, I just find it very bizarre how Trouser Mouse won't come up here, but Matt Taylor will. So I mean, it's like why was this person that's accusing other people of all this shit, right?
Well, he can come on.
Why can't this person come on panel?
Because
I'm talking about Trouser Mouse.
Remember, it's like
Matt
5
Taylor
hours
will come
ahead
up. Matt Taylor will talk to you, Michelle.
Right. Like I said in the link, he has it now. So you just get to join the Google Meet. If you're using a phone, you just got to install Google Meets. If you're using your desktop laptop, just click on it and open up Google Meets for you. And just log into Google Meets, and it's pretty simple. I've been, like I said, I'm the North American Snow Queen. When the time the documentary came out, I was the North American Snow Queen of the United States, Canada, and Southwest Greenland. Me and Frisia decided to do a land swap because of Brexit. She gave me Ireland and the United Kingdom, and I gave her Southwest Greenland because she already had a portion of Greenland already. Okay, he's coming on now. Let's let him on here. Top of the afternoon to you. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you ever so much, Michelle, for having me on. I'm really excited, and yeah, hello from Brighton, UK.
Yeah.
Hey man, how are you?
Oh, hello, Dave.
Is that in the southern and northern part?
Right in the southern part, Michelle. We're right on the southernmost tip of the UK.
What's the temperature right now over there?
Oh, it's approximately 24 degrees, Michelle.
Okay, it's about the same temperature it's going to be here. Wonderful.
So you're not in New York, Michelle. You're in a bit out of New York, are you?
I'm a little bit higher than New York. I'm in Litchfield County, Connecticut.
Right. I only mentioned because I love New York. I consider it my second home.
Yeah. Well, you know what you should do is take a look at, if you can chance, watch the documentary called I Am Snow Queen. I will put the link in the chat for you so that you can watch that, get to know me a bit better. I do know that New York was really...
Matt,
Justin sent me a link, so I have started to watch it, and yeah, I will watch more of it.
Matt, do you think you could possibly...
A friend of Dave is a friend of everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Matt, is there any possible chance that you could help Michelle out by maybe doing an interview with her about because Trouser Mouse was accusing her of being a homosexual, etc. Maybe people don't get it. Maybe you can do an interview about the fact that Michelle is actually a hermaphrodite, not a transsexual. Or
right, I'm a hermaphrodite intersex. Yeah, it's a big difference. First of all, I have medical traits of both male and female. It's something that is not commonly typical with trans people. And, I'm a good person. I was medically tested by my medical doctors that did blood tests, physical exams. And there's a lot of misunderstanding about hermaphrodite intersex because it seems that it's the trans that's the more popular one right now. I say popular because the woke movement seems to make being trans seem like it's the popular choice. Whereas intersex, it's as we are, if I'm saying by that. In other words, we're good people. We're just we get misunderstood. And on top of that, with your autistic spectrum, as I have Asperger's as well, which is even...
What sex did your parents bring you up as? What sex did your parents
My parents
see you
originally raised me as a boy child because they thought I was a boy child, but then after I was medically tested, even before then, I said to my mom, I don't think that's right. And so when I left home... And I went through and I did some biological testing, and they said, "No, you're not. You're not a guy at all. You're a female."
Oh, right.
So, my father.
And did they have to test your DNA for that, Michelle? What kind of testing did they determine you were?
They
female?
tested my karyotype, and they said it's a combination of both XX and XY.
Yeah, I mean, I am familiar with this because we've got Yeah, I'm familiar with it, and it isn't such a big taboo in England.
Yeah,
I mean, we're familiar with this across the world.
Right. It is rare though. It's not a major common thing in the world because there's only like 1 of 5,000 babies are born like that.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But of course, in a world of 7 billion, and 1 in 5,000. Yeah, you have got.
Yeah.
This is Oh wow. And look, this is a very personal question, but I'll just come out and say it. Has it destroyed your life, or has it made your life?
No, it hasn't destroyed my life, but I would say, if anything, I think my Asperger's was more of an issue than my reproductive intersex nature. I think because my Asperger's, I tend to struggle a lot with certain things, certain stimulus. I don't think my intersex condition / hermaphroditism really screwed anything up, but it was my Asperger's and the lack of proper Asperger's support for adults in the United States. I think I did more of a number on me even now, because I can't find a lot of support groups for adult people with Asperger's in the United States.
Okay. Well, that's something. Yeah, that's something that can change. So Michelle, have you had relationships throughout your life? Have you still able to love and find people who you've shared your life with?
Physically, I have mostly usually interact with women, but I did have a boyfriend in the past. He respected me for who I was, but you and I just didn't quite gel. I mean, he was a bit of a space case. He had his own learning disabilities too. So as friends, we got along great, but he was too much of a space case. He was just, he was an Aquarius, and I'm Virgo, Aquarius, hybrid.
Okay.
It's a long story. So, yeah, you can follow me on Chatterbait. Yeah, I don't do much Chatterbait nowadays, but I am still on. It's Valenia Virgo. So you can. Yeah.
All right, Michelle, would you mind if I just take this opportunity to just to tell your audience that this mouse character has been spreading lies and slander about me for absolute years upon years upon years, and he's known to play us all off each other. And so please, I can only just ask the audience to make up your own mind about me on the evidence, rather than please don't just believe anything the mouse says just because he says it. I noticed someone in your comment said, "Oh, I believe Mouse because Mouse said it." That will get you in trouble.
Okay. By the way,
apart from that,
how long have you been streaming on YouTube?
Sorry, Michelle, I missed that.
I said, how long have you been streaming on YouTube?
Oh, I've been streaming since kind of like 2015.
About the same amount of time as me.
Yeah, I started off on Facebook. Have you ever done anything on Facebook, Michelle?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I thought.
You can reach me at www.facebook.com/BICHELA.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I'm also on Twitter at http://www.twitter.com/BICHELA. And of course, that's my cat over here. Ooh.
Oh, lovely. Oh, hello, Kitty. He's
big kitty.
Hello. Gorgeous.
So, Michelle, I think the question was, how long have you been on YouTube, Michelle? How long have you been on YouTube? Sorry, man. I'm at work.
I started out just doing videos on YouTube in March of 2011. I signed on with my account on July of 2010, but I didn't actually do anything until 2011 when Lumi suggested, which is my other half, that we try shedding kitty cat. Jeez, cat all over my face. We started. By the way, I don't know if you know much about Lumi. Oh my god, how many people don't know about me? People who don't watch the documentary Lumi don't know you. True. Yeah, so I started streaming in March of 2011. I remember it was a cold, rainy day. I started out with my iPhone 3GS, holding it in my hand, had my hand on my laser printer, sat there, scared as a church mouse, didn't know what to do. This is true. I don't know if you had a similar experience the first time you picked up a camera with doing YouTube videos. Okay, got somebody else coming on. Parsley is here. Hold on a second, please, Parsley. I'll be right with you. Go ahead, Parsley. How you doing?
Hello, good morning.
How you doing?
Hello,
Let me
Parsley.
turn off the YouTube. So, I just have a few questions. What's the point, Michelle, in you getting involved in all this other YouTube drama? Obviously, that Noodles is trying to rope you into. I mean, you don't know these people. You got accusations of pedophilia. Someone's a pedo. You don't know anybody.
Right.
Any of these people.
We're
Why is
hearing,
Noodles
but we
trying
don't
to
know
involve
anything about
you
them.
in YouTube drama
Well, you know, the thing
that
is,
you have nothing to do with?
Parsley, the thing is that, you know, we got to expand. Some
Do
people
you
get
not
to
see
know
what's
more
happening here?
people.
You said you didn't want to be a drama channel.
Well,
For
I
how
don't
many
want to be a
years,
drama channel,
Michelle?
but I mean,
Well, what do you think's happening when this guy comes up and says, "Oh, don't believe the accusations. You don't know anything about this guy.
okay.
You know anything about these people."
Well, since
Okay,
since
so
Matt
Parsley,
Taylor's,
you will just automatically believe Mouse, won't you?
No,
That's
I'm not.
interesting.
No, I didn't
Not
say
you,
that.
Michelle. Parsley would.
Listen, I
Parsley
didn't
will
say that.
automatically.
No,
I
in
said
fact,
Parsley would automatically believe Mouse.
ow,
no. In fact,
Okay, fair enough.
I think the accusation of
I'm
calling
not
someone a
arresting.
pedophile is very serious.
It
If
is.
it needs to be backed up with a lot of evidence. I'm not
Exactly.
a fan
It needs
of
to be
just
backed up
throwing
with
the
a
word
conviction,
around.
don't you think? It needs
I'm
to be
just
backed up with a
saying,
conviction.
I don't know you. I don't know these
I
people.
don't know you,
Michelle
Parsley.
doesn't know these people. But why is Noodles trying to turn Michelle's channel into a drama channel?
He's
That's
not.
the question of the
Okay.
hour.
How
Michelle, are you
Parsley?
stupid?
Parsley. What are the concerns?
The concerns are that Michelle doesn't know these people, and you're taking them on you're taking her on their show to like parade her around. It just makes no sense to me.
So you want her never to go on a show? Is that what you
Say
want?
that.
You know what, man? I'm sorry. We're not going to do this because I could see that people don't want Michelle to do to go out. They don't want her to fucking talk to people.
I
They
think
don't want
it's
her to do
important that
anything.
I be
Dude, you
able
wanna
to
know
talk to
something,
people.
Parsley? I get it, but I'm trying very hard with her because no one else fucking does it. Nobody else. Get her fucking people on the show. Nobody does it.
All right.
Matt,
Well, if
are you
Michelle,
going to hurt
want
this
to be
woman?
a drama channel? This is your path.
All right.
Just
Hold on a
accept.
minute. My turn. First of all, Parsley and Noodles knows this. We need to be able to branch out to more channels so people get to know me. So more people decide to look into me, subscribe to me, watch her content, have the subscribership grow. Because right now we have been at pretty much the same morning crew every day. We're not seeing a lot of growth, and we need more growth. No, I don't want to be a drama channel, but that doesn't mean
Right,
that I can't
let me
be on other channels
right.
that may
All right. So
choose.
let me put it this way, Matt. Are you going to be offended? Are you going to be offended if Michelle doesn't want to come on your show ever again?
No, I won't be offended. I'll totally understand why.
Okay. So this is what we're trying to do, guys. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Michelle involved with other people. There's drama everywhere.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you don't want her to get involved with drama, find someone to come over here. I dare you. I dare you to find someone to come over and fucking participate with MicheleMarieDalene. All right?
And can I point
Dare you.
out? Can I
I've been
point
daring
out?
you guys for fucking 2 or 3 years, and nobody can do it. I bust
And I
my
want
ass
to
every
point
goddamn fucking weekend. Every fucking weekend going out there. For what?
All right, well, why don't we try to keep this on a nice, even keel? Because, I mean, Mr. Taylor came out here to be nice, and let's have a nice show. I want to come on your show. I want to talk to your audience. I want to have a chance to be interviewed by you and your team. Absolutely. So let's do that.
Let's do it. And Michelle, who is making the drama here? It's the mouse. And as long
Right.
as everyone is aware of that, the only dramas being made is the trolls from the UK.
Yeah, well, I
And
mean,
they
my
do
US
this as
troll.
they do this as a matter of course. I cannot go anywhere, and so I feel bad now, Dave and Michelle, that I've brought all my trolls over to you. But this is
Don't worry,
something
don't
all
worry about,
YouTubers
don't
have
worry
to
about
deal
the
with.
trolls. Your trolls will easily get beat up by our American trolls easily, because that's the way it works. Trust me. We've got experience with the toughest, meanest American troll named Yam Ranch. Trust me. I think I know how
Okay,
to deal
sounds
with
good.
trolls. Even though it makes my life miserable trying to deal with them. But I mean, the point is I still want to be on your show. I love
want
the
you on my
UK.
show.
I love the UK people. I love you guys so much. You guys are so fun. I mean, you guys had one of the most beautiful queens in the world, Queen Elizabeth, who just recently passed away, and her son took over. She was a reigning monarch from 1954 until her passing, and she was well respected by both the UK and a lot of Americans and other members of the Commonwealth. Love the woman to bits. Absolutely. I watched one of her Christmas messages. Very beautiful. I really would love to visit the UK. I just gotta get a passport. Or, maybe I can go up there for 6 months, a year. But then I was thinking about immigrating to the UK originally, because one of the territories I now run is the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, and Ireland. So theoretically, I am actually entitled to have a home in the United Kingdom, because as a North American, Snow Queen of both the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, and Ireland. So that was the reason why me and Friedrich Samuelson swapped land. I gave her South Greenland so I can get the UK. I love your electrical plugs. I love your electrical system. It's awesome. I love the way you do things over there. I love the whole idea of what the London Tube is. Your mass transit system is totally the bomb. You guys got more trains and buses going places than we have in the United States. You guys got awesome people, awesome culture. Love it.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say.
Yeah.
I do enjoy being a Brit.
Jack Jones wants to come on the show. Who's Jack Jones? Play now. Well, yes, I see you.
Jack Jones.
Hello.
Hey.
Michelle, it's going to be wonderful to have you over in the UK.
It would be nice to come over there. We'll see one day if I can get my passport so I can go over there.
Matt is a wonderful man. He's a really great YouTuber. He's very seasoned. He's got a lot of experience. He's a very kind, warm man.
Right. Yes, he is.
Michelle, Jack has actually stayed with me in Brighton, Michelle. So Jack is a YouTuber who's actually met me and stayed at my house for a few weeks. So I consider Jack a dear friend.
Yeah.
Thing is, Michelle, you said it earlier about how all these trolls they think they're so clever and they're so dangerous. Really, if we unite and we team up.
Yeah, they think a lot of them think it's clever, but the sad truth is a lot of them are actually it's kind of sad, actually.
It is.
Yeah, well said,
sad
Michelle.
and pathetic.
Well said.
By the way, you guys may never seen this, but if you ever watch the intro, which was created by one of my mods, you'll see a UK product that I do enjoy here in the United States called Marmite in the intro. Yes, I am a lover.
Yeah, love or hate.
Marmite. Yeah, I'll share the video, guys. For those of you who've never seen it before, let's see if I can find it.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
this is what we got to do. We got to.
This is the intro. Let's see if I can get this to work, guys. For those in the UK who did not see it.
Brilliant.
Okay, let's go, computer.
Fun. Let's make it fun again, folks. YouTube should be fun.
I hate when it does that. Oh, well. Oh, well.
You're looking good, Jack. You're looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's good to see you guys anyway. I'm really, like I said, someday, if I ever get a chance to see Jojo in person, but I don't know how close Brighton is to where she lives, but maybe we could arrange to get up there and see you guys, too.
Oh, that would be fantastic, yeah.
That would be great, yeah. And welcome to all the new people coming on the channel. Welcome to you. Kudos to you guys. Thank you. I love the raid. Absolutely. Welcome over here to the North American Snow Queen studio. Got all kinds of people here today. New people. People I have seen only passing. Welcome back to the show. All of you. All 17, 18 of you.
18,000 watching.
18
that's
following
amazing.
us right now, but that's pretty close to normal. So we got a few new people, though. I see new names. I wanted to know what Lumi thinks of all this. Well, I think it's a good thing if Michelle and I can get people to recognize the content we do. I think it's really great.
Tell us about Lumi, Michelle. Tell us about Lumi.
Oh, why don't I tell you about me? My name is Lumi Finisher. I'm 186 years old. I'm Michelle's spouse. Me and Michelle got married on Beltane of 2011. I originally met Michelle when she was about 3 years old in East Hartland, Connecticut. We originally was her spirit guide. Yeah, she was my spirit guide originally. I have had 33 lives to Michelle's 34 lives experience.
I just want these guys to see what I'm doing. I'm at work, dude. I'm dirty as hell, right? I come up here and I try to help this woman out every fucking day. I do it on my days off too.
Right.
Parsley, I understand, Parsley. I don't mean to be a fucking jerk, but I'm telling you, if you think that this is wrong, okay, then get other people up here. You guys do nothing. You guys do absolutely nothing for this fucking woman. I'm about to lose it, man.
Let's see this channel grow. Let's see the content. I mean, guys, you guys realize, just for some of my audience, we've been around on YouTube for years. We are very small. I don't know how many subs you got, but we got 1,426 subs. And I've been around on YouTube since 2010. How many people should I have by now? At least 10,000.
You can have a lot more, yeah. 10 times that. And the only reason you haven't got it, Michelle, is because people like the mouse sabotage you. Because they don't want you to be successful. And that's something I think is a great discussion.
I don't know if it's Travis or Mouse, but I do think maybe people like him, maybe Yam Wrench people too. The people at Kiwi Farms, the people at 8chan, 4chan didn't help either. They never gave me a chance to grow and show my skills. Everybody went out there, and from the very get-go, 4chan, 8chan, and Kiwi Farms basically just tore me down over and over again.
Sadly, it will happen again. It will happen again.
Yeah, but we're working as a team, though. You see, if you can work as a team, then they all scatter because they rely on dissension and trying to cause division. But if we show unity,
let's put it this way: if I ever move my base to the UK, I mean, you guys will have a lot of nice features because the home base of the North American Snow Queen is like really nice. Usually, we keep the weather. Usually stays pretty cool, comfortable. You know, not too hot. I don't do summer though, but still, I mean, it's an honor when you realize that you were in the presence of someone like me, which is winter weather sorceress. That's what I do. I manage winter weather.
See, the thing about Michelle is she's a fascinating character, and there's a lot of dimensions there, and that's a unique personality to have on YouTube.
Right. And of course, you know, I'm also extremely educated. If you look at my content, my other videos, you'll see there's a lot of dynamics. I do a lot of different stuff.
Absolutely.
But I have struggled a lot with the last few years with depression.
Well, that's why Dave's been a fantastic support. I've noticed that he's, you know, he's really made an effort to try and promote your channel, and he obviously has got a lot out of it as well. And it's great to see the effort he's made. So I don't know if you're still there, Dave, but it hasn't been unnoticed. You put a lot of hard work in.
Wiggy's got a question for you, Noodles. She asks, why can't Noodles say what her audience is doing wrong? They watch her. What more can they require to do?
Well, this is the thing. You know, you guys complain about her. She's telling me she doesn't want to do a certain live stream because you guys make fun of her. You want to know the truth? You want to know why she had to have a secret fucking Discord thing? Because she's afraid of you guys making fun of her, what she's about to say. Dude, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, I can hear your passion, Dave. It's such a shame, man, that they're so spiteful and empty, these people, you know? And the thing about Matt is, you see, they come on and rip Matt apart, but he's got a lot of depth as well. He's got a lot of personality, a lot of love in him.
All I know is just that over the years we had a lot of people come and go. It's kind of like Boy George sings in Carmen Chameleon, come and go, they come and go, right? They don't stay long, unfortunately. So people come in, they see what the show is, and then they leave, and then some of them because they're basically burned to death.
All right, let me ask Matt and Jack. If this doesn't work out, are you guys going to be offended?
Of course not. Well, I won't be. How about you, Jack?
Now, we've seen it all before, Dave. We know what YouTube's about. You can't control other people. You just give it and see what people give back. That's all it is. It's give and take.
So then, Parsley, what should I do about this? Should I just tell them no? We don't want anyone else on her channel.
Well, we're right here. Why don't I say yes? Why don't I say yes? Let's do this.
Why not give Michelle some credit? Why not give Michelle some credit that she's actually got her own mind? You know, it's her channel.
Right. And I said I'll go on their show. I just gotta know when. When will the show be? That's the question.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm luckily going away tomorrow to my girlfriend's until next week. I mean, and that's the only way I've actually managed to cope with all this bullshit. Is having that escape route. So I'm gonna be out of here until next week.
All right, so next week. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna send you my email, and I'll send you a link to my Discord at the same time. That way you can reach me and check out our Discord at the same time, because I think that would be good for you. Let's see. Oh, wrong symbol. Okay, DISCORD. Okay, I'm going to give you my Discord link.
Again.
I don't think Noodles is trying to yell at everybody, guys. Just realize Noodles
Wiggy, I'm sweating my fucking balls off on top of a fucking building right now. I'm covered in dirt. I'm trying to help her out, okay? I'm sorry. All right, I apologize.
You're doing a good job, Dave.
You got nothing to be sorry for, Dave. Come on.
Where's I'm at? I'm just typing something here.
Just get rid of that bum hair, Dave, and we'll love you more.
So I sent you two things, Matt. I sent you a link to our Discord, and I sent my email address as well.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Michelle. I'll contact you, and
that'd be great. And we can arrange this interview together, and we'll all sit down. If you want to do it tonight, like Noodle suggested, we could do it tonight. If you want to do it next week, we can do it next week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I prefer next. Well, hey, strike when the iron's hot, really, isn't it? Don't you think?
Right.
Everything's
right.
there.
So that would mean
Michelle, you got to start being like this. You got to start reaching out, Michelle. Not every interaction you're going to have with people is going to be good, Michelle. You might not get along with these guys. These guys might not want to do anything with you. But Michelle, you got to try. And people are offering.
Right. Michelle, absolutely. I agree with you on that. He says, all I know is Michelle does not do well with drama. Her physical and mental health gets affected. So caution should be used, and also drama has already begun. Yeah, I understand that.
All right, Michelle, are you excited about meeting new people?
Yes,
are you excited about
people?
Doing this? Okay.
See, that's where it's kind of where it's a double-edged sword. You mean you want to meet new people, but sometimes you have to kind of, branch out of your comfort zone a little bit to meet new people. I have been on a few panels, like I was on Elisa's panel, and Skin Mask Andy got mad at me and started screaming at me when on the very first show I was on. I'm still friends with some of the people from Elisa's show, but herself, Elisa Jordana, was like, oh, well, Michelle's like it's not really in the spirit of Kermit. I was like, hey, lady, it's not.
Well, Michelle, you know what, Michelle, we move on. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There's some people that I used to talk to in the beginning when I first started doing YouTube. I don't talk to them anymore. And some of them actually got arrested.
Really?
Regarding today, just anyone with a brain, ask yourself who created the drama today. Matt didn't, Dave didn't, I didn't. Ask yourself who created the drama. It's pretty obvious. It wasn't from us.
Okay, Parsley wants to come back on the panel again. Okay, I see it. Parsley, let me let you on again. Sorry about that. I'll let you on. Hold on a minute.
And
I
to
didn't even kick
suggest
you off.
Jack and I intend to destroy.
Okay,
Michelle
Parsley wants
is
to come back on now.
absolutely
Go ahead,
different.
Parsley.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me pause the YouTube. So I just
Have
want to
another
clarify.
go, Parsley. Have another go to be negative, Parsley. Go on, the floor is yours.
I just want to clarify. Okay, I'm a little skeptical because when the conversation about these folks started, the first thing I saw in chat, the first thing that was being discussed was so Trouser Mouse. I don't know who these people are. Is accusing someone of being a pedophile. It's not the greatest first impression. Can we all be honest with that?
Well, ask yourself why they came on here.
But let me ask you a question.
Why did they come on here then? Why did they come on here? Why did they stalk Matt? Why did they follow him on there?
I don't know.
Parsley,
I don't care.
Parsley, how many times has that been said on this channel about me? And you never said a fucking thing about it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Think about it, Parsley.
I can't recall the last time that I can't recall you specifically being called a pedophile.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think honestly, sincerely. I'm trying to think.
Well, maybe I don't know how long you've been here for, but I used to get it called constantly.
I'll check on both. I'll check all the links
Michelle would have people up on the Discord like friggin' Yam Ranch, and it would happen all the time.
Guess what? Trouser Mouse called Dave a nonce, and he doesn't even know Dave. Trouser Mouse has made a video, Parsley. Did you know this? Calling Dave a nonce.
But this is what I'm talking about. If you know, Matt and Jack, you sound like interesting people, nice people to talk to, but it's just the skepticism comes from all the additional drama. Like, you know, I don't know what your show's about, and I'll tune in if Michelle shows up. Sure, I'll be curious to see. It's just
I'll check out the shows ahead of time,
That's
guys.
all.
Jack, I
little bit
will
of
watch you
skepticism.
in Matt's show myself. I have both of your channels on my
Parsley, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to not let her try it out, or are we supposed to just be like, fuck it? I don't know these people. We shouldn't even do it. I mean, who do you know? Who can you get over here?
So I'm not suggesting that, and I'm not saying that Michelle should never talk to other people or go on any other panels or anything like that. It's just
just remember one thing, Parsley. If this channel is going to grow, it's going to need new people to come in. You can't keep the same old people every day. It's been an uphill battle to get more people to join the show. I mean, one day I would like to get 10,000 subs. And I mean, that might happen. Maybe in 2 years. But like Matt said, it could have happened already, but it didn't. So why? Well, I have my hunches that it was people in Kiwi Farms and 4chan and 8chan that prevented the channel from growing. Let's try to fix this, guys. Let's try to get new people on here. Let's get out into new people. I really deeply need to do this.
Here's my problem with all this.
It's about unity, yeah?
Even when we didn't have new people. When we didn't have new people, we had Yam Ranch here. Yam Ranch for how fucking long? What did that do for her show, guys? Just out of curiosity. What did that do for her show? Now she's making money.
Yes, I'm monetized.
But Michelle, you're getting even more donations. My point is, Parsley, what do you suggest? Just sit there and do nothing, or take a chance with people? I don't know. I want to meet new people. I've never taken them out for fucking dinner. I don't know them. All right. They showed interest. They asked about Michelle. Again, if Michelle doesn't like them, if they don't like Michelle, they can move on. Michelle can move on. It's YouTube.
And one of the most important things to me is I love the UK. I love the UK people. I love the UK culture. You know, I love your UK electrical system because I'm into electrician work too. I love your outlets. In fact, I got a UK outlet here with matching plugs. We use it for the extension cord. I bought it over UK. You know, it's a wireless outlet and wired it into an American extension cord so that we can use it. I love your mains plugs. I love your switches on the outlets. They're totally cool. I like can flip the switch and turn the whole outlet off instead of and not
Well,
you don't have to,
Michelle, let me just say, you'll be in safe hands with Matt because he's a great man. He's got a lot of compassion. He's been around the block. He knows what's going on. He's not a newbie to all this. He's a seasoned YouTuber.
Now, by the way, what is your astrological sign? Just curious.
Mine is Cancer, Michelle, and my mother was Virgo.
Oh, really?
So I'm familiar with Virgos, yeah.
I thought you would have been a Cancer. Because you sort of have that kind of Cancerian point of view. I'm Virgo.
Yeah, and I'm, like I said, my mother was Virgo.
See, this is more interesting, and this is good, this kind of conversation. I wish that the introduction had started like this, and maybe I'd be less skeptical than...
Parsley, what you got to do is just calm down and let things happen. But don't try and dictate and take control. Let things
chips
happen.
fall when the chips fall.
But wait, Jack. In his defense, though, if he's been around long enough, he's seen what's happened over here with this channel, and it's been an uphill battle. I think that's why people are. It was draining for some people. And again, guys, we've been through this before. It's not like, it's getting better, the channel. That's all I'm saying. And if we don't take a chance, then
some people want to know, how did you find out about being my channel? That's
what I was about to say. Don't forget, Dave, that we did a lot of groundwork, didn't we, before all this? So we've got to know each other behind the scenes. So it's not like we just
basically through. Can I tell them who was through? Jack.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It was through Rick Fearon, Michelle.
Yeah.
All right. So Michelle, again, I wanted you to maybe talk to Rick and ask him for advice. The guy's been on YouTube for a very long time, Michelle.
Okay.
Very long time.
It'll be very interesting to see how this interview goes. I'm looking forward to doing it. Because I really do feel we need to expand. Otherwise this channel is going to die of just people leaving, and it's just not going to grow. And that's...
Michelle, you're gonna love being on Matt Taylor's channel. He knows what he's doing. He'll be very kind and generous to you. You're in safe hands, trust me.
By the way, the scenery you see behind me is actually where I live. That's actually from a camera I have in the window. That's a live shot from the road I live on.
Wonderful. Michelle, would you mind would you give me permission to air your documentary on my channel?
Sure, absolutely.
Brilliant. That would be a good intro. I'd like to show your documentary.
R11320 put the documentary together. He didn't say couldn't share it on other channels.
Brilliant. Yeah, because I think that'd be a good intro to my audience, showing that documentary, and then you come on.
Absolutely. I'm sure R11320 would love to see his documentary shared with more people.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'll do that first. I'll get your documentary out there so we can all watch it together. And then maybe you could contribute in the chat room if you see it on, But that's the beauty of YouTube. It's so interactive. We'll keep on finding new ways to engage with people.
That's right, Matt. It's time to get away from the hate and the silly bullshit that's been going on for some real decent content.
Yeah, I agree.
Who is Fat Dan Sullivan and Brian Hurl? I don't ever heard of
trolls. More trolls, Michelle, unfortunately.
Okay, unfortunately.
So I'll just drop it again.
Yes, he did out on the wire. That's why I just posted the link to them. It did win an award at an independent film festival. It is still available on his channel. You can still watch it. If for some reason it's not available to you, I do have a copy of it here on my hard drive.
Parsley, have you noticed that me and Matt, you can see me and Matt, can't you? Why can't we see you? if you're so worried about us, well, why can't we see your face?
Oh, I'm not interested in sharing my face on YouTube.
Yeah, but if you're worried about us, how come we've shown our faces?
It's not worry. It's skepticism. That's all.
I just thought I'd mention it. You know.
Yeah. Well, again, I look forward to the interview. Hopefully, the topics aren't drama focused and more about
I
interview
definitely am not heavily into drama stuff. I really am not. Unfortunately,
Michelle's a fascinating character. Michelle's got a lot of content about her backstory. She's a very unique individual. I think Michelle's got more than enough to talk about.
Sure. Yeah. Watch the documentary. I've seen it.
I've already seen it.
The documentary will certainly give you a lot of background. Of course, things have changed since then. As I broke my kneecap when I fell on a patch of ice in the front of the building. The only patch of ice within over 5 meters, and I happened to land on it.
Oh, typical.
My kneecap is still broken on my left knee. So,
oh, gosh.
That was on December 6, 2019.
Wow.
I'm going to jump off as well. But I just wanted to say it's been great chatting, and I'm looking forward to what's going to be happening in the next few weeks. It sounds exciting stuff.
Wonderful. Okay.
If you also want to do me a favor and send me a personal link to your next show, I definitely will at least try to come on, or at least come in as the audience.
Oh, wonderful.
Make sure I subscribe to the right channel of Matt Taylor TV. I don't know if there's any other channels on YouTube besides Matt Taylor TV under the name Matt Taylor. So if you want to send me a direct link, I'll make sure I got the right channel subscribed to. Because I do have a Matt Taylor TV. I was already subscribed to it.
Yeah, I noticed you subscribed to it. I think last week, Michelle, you did, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I subscribed to it some time ago, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was made aware about you via Dave Noodles, and so
right.
And of course, Jack was saying what a craftsman you are in your YouTube, and I like that. I like how you do craft your shows. It shines through that you've been doing this since 2011. So
right,
I appreciate the craft work involved.
It started out, like I said, my very first video was just an iPhone 3GS in my hand while my hand was sitting on my laser printer. And
so, Michelle, what?
And then slowly I got better equipment as we went along. I was interested because I knew from what I could see when live streaming became an option. The first problem was at the time my internet was just so mediocre it couldn't do it. I only had an iPhone. I only had a Power Mac G5, and it couldn't live stream. And it was my internet didn't have the bandwidth. Maybe it did. I don't know. I don't think it did though. So I didn't live stream at first. I just watched content and did videos and uploaded the videos. And then eventually I said, well, you know what? 2015, we started doing Coffee with Lumi and Michelle, and then it became Michelle and Lumi coffee time, usually by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon. And then
is Lumi still around? Is she?
Well, I'm still here.
So is Lumi a character of yours?
This is Lumi right here. Yeah. Oh, actually, this is
right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So we share the same body, but we have different voices. Oh, wonderful.
Michelle, I will be particularly interested in discuss that maybe, because I'm open to all that kind of.
Well, the documentary covers that too. It does.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, I think the very first thing is we'll share that documentary with the audience. I think that would be a good introduction.
All right.
I'm
absolutely.
confident that my audience will love you.
And
Michelle,
that's what I'm saying. If you show the documentary and I know what time it's going to be live, I'd like to watch along with you guys so I can gauge what the audience thinks.
Okay. Well, I'll send you an email and tell you when I'm showing it. And what I'll do, Michelle, I'll keep you abreast of everything I do, so you won't be out the loop, okay?
And don't be afraid to join our Discord, too, if you want to talk to people behind the scenes. There is quite a few people in our Discord. And I would love to have everybody come up on the Discord. Let me put the link up for everybody again. If you guys want to join the Discord, it is free. It is open to anybody. Just to let you know that you have to be verified manually. But even as non-verified, you can post messages. You just can't share pictures. You can't join the voice chats. But once you're verified, you can send pictures and join the voice chats and talk. You
Wonderful.
In other words, on the voice chats, if you're not verified, you can still listen to the conversations. You just can't talk.
Okay.
Unless
I'm downloading it now. I'm not familiar with Discord, so I'm looking forward to seeing what
Discord
it
is
has to offer.
kind of like Yahoo Messenger, or kind of more like Facebook Messenger. Yeah.
So I noticed that Telegram, it took up all my memory space on my phone. So I'm not a big fan of Telegram, really.
No, I'm on Facebook though.
Good.
Yeah.
Michelle, what was your initial motivation in becoming a YouTuber and going live?
Well, originally I came on because my case manager suggested at the time that it would be a good way for me to share my interests in the sciences and the research and show people what I can do with the skills I have. To start doing emotional and social networking with other people, because I am mostly an introvert. I tend to stay to myself, but I kind of deep down want to be a little bit of an ambivert, to come out of my shell, share people my skills and what I'm good at. And so that's how we got started.
You're achieving that, aren't you? You're achieving that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Are you really a secret extrovert? That's what you could be.
I'm an ambivert, which means I'm a little bit of an introvert and a little bit of an extrovert.
I like it. Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert, but if that makes any sense. But I think that's very common with people with Asperger's too. We tend to usually like to do things on our own, like to listen to our own trauma, if you will. But I do feel deep down that, it's just like the Beatles sang, and help. I need somebody help. Not just anybody. I wanted to get out there and meet new people because I was getting older and really felt kind of isolated.
Well, yeah. Do you feel as if you can still feel isolated while on YouTube, or?
What do you mean? What money? What kind of money are you talking about? When you pay me, work for you. Let's see. That I work with people like you, finding it was fair. It's interesting you're saying about that. Wait, let me ask you a question now. What besides supposedly what kind of stuff do you discuss on your show? Well, let's talk about a little bit about your show now.
Oh, I'm really into ancient British history, so I talk a lot about.
I love British history. I love British history. I love some American history too.
Yeah, so
I'm a history buff, especially in architecture.
Oh, lovely! Yeah. I'm into earthships, Michelle. I love the whole design of the Michael Reynolds earthships. That's my dream, to build a TV film studio, and then ultimately I want to make a movie about King Arthur.
It's kind of interesting because for me, when I was younger, I wanted to own a radio station, get a licensed radio station here in the United States.
Love it.
But I couldn't afford the $3,000 filing fee for the license for the local communications division. So I said, "Oh, this isn't going to happen." And then I talked to my my local congressman. He said, "Why don't you go ahead, go on YouTube?" And he was also suggested. So my case manager agreed with him. "Why don't you go on YouTube and do a show there? At least that doesn't require a license." And I said, "Okay, might as well."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fascinating because I've always wanted to have my own TV show and radio show,
right?
And I can do it with YouTube, so it's just a win-win, really.
Right. And at least you don't have to worry about dealing with copyrighted music as much. I mean, you do, but not like you do with a commercial radio station where you got to worry about paying sound exchange, licensing for every record you play. You know.
Yeah. Well, I was
and-
actually playing 1930s music last night.
Oh, really? Did you play anything
I
by
love all
Carmen
that stuff.
Miranda? Because I love Carmen Miranda. She's a visiting spirit that hangs out with me sometimes on my show.
lovely, okay.
When you see the sign-off logo, you'll see me even when I'm doing Broken Kneecap dancing, something as close as I could to the Carmen Miranda's type samba. I just don't have the headdress on my head. You gotta watch the movie Weekend in Havana. It is on YouTube, by the way. Awesome movie. Weekend in Havana. Just cool. Just watch it.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got here. Okay. At the end of the call, if you want to do it, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go on the show. We are going to do it. We are going to do the show.
I don't know when we're going to do the show exactly.
Right.
But we're going to...
Oh, I mean, we can kind of do what we're doing right now. Well, more or less to your audience and my audience.
Well,
we can even do a simulcast like we're doing right now, which is that if you were to go live right now, for example, you could share this screen with your audience. And I can also mirror the screen to my audience. And so the sad news is then the audiences can't rub elbows, but they can at least both can participate in our local sites, so that and then maybe we could just pass the links on to each other person's other channel. For example, to do that, why don't I give both of you, make it easy for the future, why don't I give you both access to, I'm trying to find your name here. I'm going to give you a wrench as a mod. I mean, my audience is probably go, whoa, wait a minute, Michelle. You're going to give a guy a wrench? Wow, that's rare. Well, yeah, it's rare. The only problem is that the scroll rolled off the screen so far, I can't even find you.
It's all right. I've sent another little message, Michelle.
Just type hi in the chat. I see it. Okay, I see you. All right, so I'll take care of that right now. Let me give you a wrench for a moderator. And I'm going to give you standard moderator access. So that way you can actually post comments.
Wonderful.
And when I come on your channel, we'll do the same thing. Just give me a regular standard moderator wrench, and then we can share links back and forth. And that way, like if you want to post your link here, no, you can't. You can post your link to your channel here for those people who may want to go right to your channel and check it out ahead of time. Okay.
Well, look, my plan is because I've got someone living here at the moment, so I've got to wait until he leaves. But I plan to do your documentary between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. tonight, UK time.
Right.
And so you're going to be 5
10
hours
p.m.
behind,
UK time, that would be about 5 o'clock our time. We could do that, sure. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Michelle, yeah.
If I don't oversleep, I usually take a nap. But here, 5 o'clock, we'll make sure to keep awake and prim and proper. We'll just try to do our best to have a good show, and just like I said, just remind me an email
if you want to have a nap, we can push it later. It's like I said, because my life's in a bit of flux at the moment. I don't know what's happening hour to hour. But I will keep you informed by email, Michelle, of exactly what's going on.
Yes, I don't know where. I know this is how rogue mods happen, but the sad truth is he couldn't post this link if I didn't mod him. Now, would you
just assure your audience,
Would
Michelle,
you mind if I take away your wrench now? Because I don't know where to say.
Take it away. I just want to assure your audience that in no way, shape or form does either Jack or I intend to destroy anyone. Let it alone, Michelle. That's absolute dribble from trolls in the UK. So please, American audience, I've got massive respect for America. Don't start believing these idiots, okay?
Okay. Well, anyway, I'll give you your wrench back as needed. I just wanted to make sure you'd be able to post your link. And once I get to know you better, we'll let you stick around as a mod. Because right now you can see we're going to have a lot of cross-sync over People I'm gonna not know. People you are not gonna know. We'll try to see if we can try to get everybody on the same page.
Look, I'm really excited about making that connection from Brighton to New York, you know, America, UK to England. And I think this is just a natural progression for all of us.
Right.
All YouTubers, we all do the similar thing. We've all got the same issues. And Michelle, you've got, by the sounds of it, a very fascinating story, which I'm really interested in reading
Absolutely,
deeper.
you should definitely try watching some of my older videos and see how it evolved over the years.
Because my mother had multiple personalities, and so I grew up with a collection of.
Well, I can tell you right now, me and Michelle
inhabiting
do
one
not have
body.
multiple personalities at all because we interact interactively. So something that multiple personality disorder people do not do is interact that way, like we do. No, they don't.
Well, I think I'm the first.
We have what we call associative
engage with.
identity order. That is, we work together.
Love it. Okay.
Okay.
Cooperative. Cooperative
Yeah.
identity. Well, interesting. Yeah, lovely. Because
Lovely
we should
it is.
embrace all our different aspects of ourselves.
And
it looks like
I
you
really, like I said, I'm really looking forward to this. And like I said, the UK is a beautiful place. I love it. You guys get some beautiful stuff there. And I do love your electrical system, like I said. I love British outlets and British switches and British wiring. And you mentioned you like building ships and shipbuilding and nautical history. Of course, you guys followed over there your very famous captain there. What was his name there? The big guy that everybody talks about. Oh my goodness, I forget his name now. I think he's a statue in Trafalgar Square. Nelson.
Oh, you know what's about
Nelson.
Nelson.
Yeah. All right.
Nelson.
Yes, Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson's column. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool.
Look, Michelle, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to say goodbye and get ready for tonight.
And we'll definitely try to join you in the audience, maybe even on your panel.
Wonderful.
I don't know if you do. I don't know how you do your panels. I don't know if you stream yours, or you do with Google Meets.
I'm going to do StreamYard tonight.
Okay. All right. Okay,
Wonderful.
great. When you want, you can even send me an email privately, and then I will join you when I'm free.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks ever so much, Michelle. And
all right. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Look, you've been such a great host. I can't wait to do it again.
Yep. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Michelle, and thank you, the audience. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Really cool. Really cool. Absolutely really cool to have him here. And of course, now I'm just going to hang up. so let me just send you out. Not kicking you out or anything. I'm just going to send you. I'm going to just let you go, okay? See you in a little bit.
You kick me out. Brilliant.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so he's a really nice guy. Absolutely going to be really exciting. I think he understands that. I think Dabby understands that. It turns out that's a common trait of a lot of you with autistic people do that. It's not that we're trying to do it, just do it. If that makes any sense. So you guys will see me tonight on his channel. I will do my best to post the link in the Discord when the channel's on. And also, again, I want to remind everybody, if you want to, who's new here and don't know where it is, I'm going to send you the link again to the Discord panel or Discord so that you can come in. Smells like bleach. No, that's not good. I'm doing it again. Oh, smells like new bleach. Oh. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if Kyle's up to bleaching my hallway again like he did last night. That was so stupid. I contacted the landlord. He said we talked to Kyle about that, bleaching the hallway business. There's a lot of great people here in the UK. They'll be very interested in Michelle. Unfortunately, Matt is not one of those great. Well, you know what? you take life as you get it. You know, sometimes you meet excellent people. They're fantastically perfect down to the nines. I mean, you got everything going great. And then you got other people that are not so great. Take it as it falls, you know. I'm not exactly a stellar perfect either, so, but, you know, we'll try. We'll try new things. Somebody even asked about the money, but if you want to donate, the donation link's above. It's actually the pinned comment is the donate link. And also somebody just posted it down there. Dabs posted the link. And, what do you say about Matt? Sharon Gale comes to mind some years back. I think they had some disagreement. I don't know anything about Sharon Gale. This is, you know, I think this is exciting. Pray that it goes well. Let's hope, let's aim for a good show. Let's aim for a good show. Let's put our best foot forward, people. Let's see how it goes. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea anything about gang stalking. I don't either. Alright, boys and girls, it's been a morning that has been positive energy. Lots of good positive flow here today. Absolutely positive flow. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to play the intro for some reason. I don't know why. The software wouldn't let me share the intro out. I've had to do that once before. You want to try it again? Well, it's almost time to get ready to get going. Well, I wanted to show them the intro anyway. Let's see if we can get it working. Okay. This is the intro, guys. Okay, so that is the intro. But I think it's time to get ready to wrap it up for now. Pass that on to Matt so he can finally see the intro. I said I would put on. Oops, I gotta put a panel. Hey Michelle, how about showing your face on TV? Okay, right. Okay, so anyway, it's almost time to get ready to wrap it up anyway. Absolutely. I think this was a great show today. And it will certainly made me feel a lot better. And I definitely want to see more people come into the show, more visitors, more interviews, more panels. I think it's a wonderful thing. But I will gladly plug Michelle and take in chat rooms, etc. And I want to thank Wiggy for creating that intro. Now, she also created the end credits too. What I'm going to do is maybe I might add some rolling credits in the end as an overlay so we can show like all the donators and stuff like that to the show. So that would be easy enough to do. So, right, I don't know what, I know you and Yamarance never got along. You guys used to fight a lot. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get going, and I want you to have a nice day, and that's the whole point of the show, is get out there and be excellent to one another. Have a good day, be cool, you know, do fun stuff, love everybody, okay? See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is actually kind of in tribute to Carmen Miranda, by the way. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.